How you guys doing tonight? Alright, I'll be honest with you, I'm not doing so well. I was sitting on my couch ready to watch a full hour of King of Queens today at 3 o'clock. Thank you. Not like I had anything to do with that. And I realized I'd been to Taco Bell twice already today. One at 10:30 right as it opened, which was my fault. The second one, not my fault. My roommate says, hey, I'm going to Taco Bell, you want to go? Where I'm from, you don't pass up an opportunity to go to Taco Bell. So I go and I get there and I'm all nervous because it's the same worker that had been working there when he opened when I got there the first time. I'm like, oh God, what do I do? Pull out my cell phone, start a fake phone call like I'm ordering for someone else. Guy goes, hey, don't worry about it, bro. I know what you're doing. So that was my excitement for the day. I'll tell you a little bit about myself. I had kind of a rough childhood. My dad was very cheap. My 6th birthday, the only memory I have from childhood, my 6th birthday, my dad's like, son, it's your birthday. I'm going to take you out for a nice dinner. So me, my mom, my dad get in the car. We head to McDonald's, hit the drive-thru. And he goes, what do you want, son? I'm like, well, how about a cheeseburger Happy Meal? He goes, cheeseburger, what are you kidding me? We got cheese at home, you get the hamburger Happy Meal. So I'm like, Dad, but I want the cheeseburger. My mom's sitting in the front seat looking at him and goes, Bob, get him the cheeseburger, it's his birthday. We roll up to the window, I get the hamburger, we roll up to the window, I'm crying, my mom's crying, my dad's just pissed. The lady listens to it all and hears it. That's great. It's the one memory I have from my birthday. And then my dad and I were driving in the car a couple weeks ago to go golfing, and we passed this sign on the side of the road that says, free church. I'm like, okay, we'll check it out. My dad's like, no, we're not checking it out. There's probably a catch. I'm like, okay. Well, my life doesn't suck completely. I did get a piece of good news the other day. I was at a party. Someone bumped into me and goes, whoa, you know what? You look a lot like Rob Thomas. Lead singer of Matchbox 20. I know, striking. Not more than 2 seconds later, someone else bumps into me and goes, watch it, Pinocchio. Just killed me. And yes, I do have a big nose. You guys can laugh about it. It's not a big deal. My mom took me to... Thank you. Makes me feel good about myself. My mom took me to the plastic surgeon because she cares about me, supposedly. And the plastic surgeon goes, he walks in and he goes, what can I do for you? I'm like, looking to get my nose fixed here. He goes, sure you want to start there? I'm curious, so I go, what else would you do to me? He's like, well, you got kind of a soft jawline and your boobs resemble those of women. I know. So I'm like, no, dude, I just want my nose fixed. He's like, okay, who would you like to look like? I'm like, no, how about Brad Pitt? He's kind of a good-looking guy. Guy goes, can't do it. Okay, who can you do? He's like, Owen Wilson. Yeah, that's what I got. So I'm walking to class the other day, and some guy stops me and says, hey, you want to take a survey? It's on TV watching. I'm like, pretty good at that. Probably can help him out a little bit. First question on the survey is, how much TV do you watch a day? The options are 0 hours, 1 to 2 hours, or 3 to 4 hours. I watch about 10 hours of TV a day. I ask him, so what do I do? Put 2.5 check marks in the 3 to 4? He's like, don't worry about it, dude. Common theme of my life. I was watching TV. I got up at 1 o'clock yesterday in the afternoon. I was ready for a nap by like 3 o'clock, but King of Queens was on. Thank you again. So I watched that, and then I turned to USA, and they have an ad there saying, don't miss the mini marathon at NCIS. I'm like, well, I can't miss that. Check it out, it's 4 hours long. People run marathons in less than 4 hours. It's not a mini marathon, that's a half a day's work right there. So, yeah, I'm trying to cut down on my TV watching. I don't watch reality TV anymore because Rock of Love is over. We picked a winner this year. Yeah. And also, I don't watch The Real World anymore because there was a girl on The Real World. She had an audition for this big acting gig or whatever. It was all the way out in New Jersey, and she was in New York. She gets in the car and starts driving, ends up getting lost, getting on the wrong freeway because she didn't have directions. Smart, not set up or anything. She finally gets to the audition 15 minutes late. The camera guy's there already. So I was thinking, well, why didn't she just get a ride with the camera guy? Nothing. All right, that's all the time I got. Thanks.
Scott Acker, you guys, please give it another round of